back down here at the ruins, it is just absolute chaos. As they actually, from the side of MVP, got the Bane's Breath, and Fat Milk just about dodges away on that. BBE, they've been having an absolutely amazing first couple of games. Really, really solid stuff coming out from them. And Fat Milk dodging away on all of those Yoto slashes from Shin Yun. Shin Yun getting the dagger down, though, with that purple stab on to the players. There's BBE, Sandstorm coming out. Shin Yun in danger. BBE needs to heal. They've got Sandstorm, they've got the Bane's Breath to work with. Fat Milk keeping the pressure up, though. He's low HP. He's desperately dodging away and somehow gets to safety into the Bane's Breath. Gonna go for the heal. They're gonna try and keep the pressure up onto them, but it's not quite done yet. 28 joining into this fight nice and late as PMUG finds himself one, just about dodging away on that Bane's Breath charge as BBE moving back towards their safety net.
Decent safety net to be able to find as well here. Let's see if they're going to be able to find any more as Guitar going to be able to go for those heals as RV. Oh, looks like both of them end up getting juggled, though. It's MVP. Going to start to cause some issues here. Shinyun trying to keep the game alive, but obviously it's not going to be enough as you go up against 3 MVPs, and obviously getting that shut down, very, very dangerous. Looks like the Bane's Breath gets called in, though, as the opportunity to get both of their teammates back into the game. What a decent call happening. Obviously, now they do have to play it to their strengths.
We're seeing Infinity take this fight here. They, like I said, I've been very positive about this team. They've been really, really solid. Unfortunately for them, they have lost a player, but it is an equal fight between them and Mr. As down goes the kick. Gone with the counter. And unfortunately, Mr. Yoso, he's about to be Mr. No-So as he goes down. Gone secures the kill. Nothing, Dubby. Not even a snicker.
I mean, you know, listen, if you give it another try. Give it another try.
That was such a good joke, man. I'm disappointed in you. RV, though, taking himself a fight versus Fat Milk. Fat Milk trying to find himself the counter. Unable to get it, but... Oh, BBE! Bye-bye! RV slamming them there.
Was that a two-piece?
Snack, the only one standing. It was a two-piece. Beautiful stuff from RV. Snack, he does have the revive. Doesn't want to be using it. He's got that purple longsword. Just wants to keep running away. And Toby chasing him down. Snack is going to get some healing done, but he's only got the grey armor. Cutting over the 28, though, get himself in a fight versus PX. As Meow Kick is going to actually get turned around onto. And 28 are bludgeoned to death.
Absolutely insane game coming in from PX, though. Going to be able to hold strong here. Going to be able to pick up their teammates here. This standings, I can't believe, are probably going to be just as insane as it was on the last one here already, as PX already has 3 eliminations into their game so far here. Let's see what they do. Wolf U also able on the rotational spawn as well. So currently within this meta, it's been very, very, very aggressive. If there's anything that you really realistically want to see outside of what we've been seeing so far, anything else that you feel like would be just icing on the cake?
I feel like I've ticked so many boxes in what I want from these games. Like, my favorite thing is genuinely when we don't wait for the final circle to fully close and like a game ends early, just because it means that the players have played W enough. I mean, a game without Monk at all. I mean, this is pretty close. We've got 1 Monk. We have started to see it in MBPL games where like monks just don't get picked up at all. I do think Wolf you are going to struggle here, because I mean the problem is you've now got a monk comp, and you're the only one. So normally what the strength of monk comps is when one monk's up, all the other monks monk up, and then suddenly there's multiple targets. It gets very hairy. This time, if you monk up in the final circle, if you survive to the final circle, that is, as a monk, everybody just turns around, and repeating crossbows are the meta. You're going to get railed by every repeating crossbow in the lobby, every cannon in the lobby, and you're going to look like Team MVP, because Fat Milk is going to come along and whip the chains down and just make the easiest kill. MVP just got absolutely cooked there by Fat Milk. Really, really rotten stuff. And BK needs to break away desperately. As it looks like Infinity are looking for the RV members here. Sue having a really rough go of it. Gon's going to try and find the lockdown, though, onto Timax. Timax is going to get locked and finished up. Lovely stuff coming in from Gon. He's been playing super well. Sue does go down once again, and it leaves Infinity with them in a 2 versus 2 scenario. They are trying to see if the hero can come up. The cannon fire comes down, though, to make sure there isn't going to be the opportunity. Gon opening up the fire. Lob trying to get some bow shots down, but Gon has been left alone, and now losing a lot of HP. He's been trying to buy time for Gon to get the damage off, but Gon dodging away, avoiding on the damages. They actually do find the turnaround. Toby now has to see if he can win this fight versus the 2 members of Infinity. Gets one slam down. Lob's going low. Toby goes down. They need to get the healing off to get it in time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
I mean, technically, they still had their teammate right there ready to pick them up just in case. So if they did go down, they still was able to. But the fact that they were able to do that, that was just impressive within itself. Wow. That timing couldn't have been any better or any more closer than they needed to really get that finish going. Anyway, back at it towards the next one, though.
So again, sorry to interrupt, but Infinity are playing so good again.
I mean, they've been playing decently thus far here. They're still in the top 3. They still have the advantage the way that they need to. Obviously, they just need to play to their strengths. They need to play to what they've been doing thus far here, and hopefully it'll be able to work out as Gaki obviously gets stuck inside and trying to get healed from the outskirts, but it's not going to be enough here as is going to be able to get the elimination from that one, though. Trying to scramble it on both sides here. Able to do so much with each of these players, though, but it's not going to be enough as the Akos is going to try to see if he can do something. Oh, ends up hitting him on the outskirts as well. And that Tiger Chase is just absolutely dangerous. You got to be able to get out of there in the worst place known to man.
Yeah, I was able to secure that kill and get the res on to their teammates as Eclair on that run. No ult zones pop, so Eclair, even if he had any ult charge left, it is Gonzo. Desperately trying to get away is Tiandan running them down. Meanwhile, in the realm of Yang, VNGC desperately trying to find their first kills of the game. Oh, sorry, their 7th kills of the game. I'm an idiot. Closing in on this one, but I've been going very, very low. Mine's doing pretty good to turn this one around. Roy Hehe finds some space as they are going to look to try and equalize out the score. It's a 2 versus 2. Transformation has been working out. Mines doing so much work with those chains onto Simpson. Simpson's low HP. Roy Hehe opens up on the Mines, strips through that armor. The final member, Simpson, getting run down, but is just about able to get away. Mines gets caught in the sandstorm. Roy Hehe comes in with the hero play. Mines falls. And WPG, sorry, what am I saying? They're a different team. VNGC take the win.
Absolutely insane coming in from VNGC. They've been playing out of their minds. This is the type of thing that Jake has been absolutely hoping for here. Meanwhile, 5-2-1 playing the game of their life as well. Finds Queen Fong. PX on the outskirts here. Catches that elimination. That's their first elimination of this game so far. All this time. And it's their first one. Meanwhile, it looks like they're going to might potentially be able to bully and get themselves a secondary potentially here. As it looks like they're going to scramble onto the next one. And oh no, actually, BBE actually steals the elimination away from them. Wait.
That is so rotten. That is so rotten for them.
Now, what if this is the game where they just like continuously play towards the end, but they just end up getting a lot of kills just stolen from them?
No monk. The monk's dead. The only monk of the lobby is down. VNGC.
Oh, now you're
take
excited.
out Wolf Use. This is the kind of game I live for. Very happy with this. They're even camping the body. Damn, that's rude at that point. I'm seeing the Mistress team trying to see if they can get themselves a kill here. Mr. Yoso being opened up onto by Toby. Toby gets turned around onto. Health bar very, very low. Being pinned down as Mr. Yosu just dodging away. The sandstorm comes out. Mr. Yosu sandstormed in response, but he is going to be sitting quite pretty. Still got a couple of charges on his F, but he's getting his health bar stripped away. The range on Zai is brutal. Toby trying to get some damage off here with the final couple of charges on his slam. Mistress for short. Slowly but surely getting run through here. Toby is about to lose that transformation. as Mr. Smooth may look to try and finish him up. Sandstorm comes out once again as Mines not going to get that kill. Actually, it's ASC gets it instead as Loves earns a round as well. Mistress for short. It looks like their lifespan in this game is pretty short. Raven also finished up. I think FA are a team we've undersold.
FA, I think, has definitely been a team that you have undersold.
Okay, yeah, all right.
You have undersold them. I have not undersold them at all. Meanwhile, even with that is because all you've been talking about is VNGC. Meanwhile, I've been INF.
I've been talking about Infinity.
I've been looking about I've been looking at SE because SE has been popping off with so many surprise games, has been shocking. I believe, honestly, the world at this point, the way that they have been absolutely playing and just shutting it down, they've been doing such a great job of it. I feel like it's one of those things where I have to be able to pay attention to these people. Like, hold on now. Like, these teams have been kind of playing out of their mind currently here. Let's see kind of what's next for them, though, as obviously they're going to be able to work towards what's next. And obviously, they've been playing so well. Meanwhile, VNGC, just like how you said, has been absolutely popping off here. Now, imagine if they take this and they take the lead very, very strong. This could be big for them. Yeah, I know you've been hyping them up as much as possible here, so wouldn't be surprised if they really do this as much as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. I very much had my eyes on Infinity, though. I think they're the team who kind of really caught my attention because I had the expectation that VNGC would be good, so I'm not overly surprised by that. SE definitely. SE have really caught me off guard, and while this game hasn't been going quite so good for them, and unfortunately it might be going even worse for them, they've been playing pretty consistently good across the day. Infinity, though, have just not missed today at all. Unfortunately, we do see one of the members of SE go down, and that's actually them Dunzo, as I've been here trying to see if they can find the turnaround. Ming getting low. Ming getting himself poked down. Roy Hee with the uppercut. And ASR out. VNGC, 17 kills into this game. BBE, though, also starting to pull those kills in. 5-2-1 probably starting to sweat somewhat at this point, as this is getting a little bit too hairy for them. Infinity also, with a bunch of kills cashing in, jumping back into third place. The points are getting close. It started with a 30-point lead between 5-2-1 and VNGC. VNGC, without multipliers, without placement points, have reeled those points in massively now.
Massive opportunity to be able to do so much more on top of that as well. Let's see if they're going to be able to take advantage of it, though. Because that's the one thing that we need to focus on. Are they going to take advantage of what is in front of them? A 5-2-1 on this rotation as well. Pampy, I don't know what Pampy's doing. Is he praying? There you go. He's about to solve something. There you go. There goes the bounty. He was just standing there looking at it. I was like, what are you doing?
Uncertain what to do. I did worry for 5-2-1 though. When I have a look at their gear right now, as a new term I've heard recently, blueberries. For these players who kind of get into the late game with just blue armor, they're very easy to pick because of that blue armor, making them blueberries, which could be a real problem. As a similar problem could occur here for Wolf use high. Blueberry versus VNGC. Choice is going to go for the Evolve immediately. Gets himself a lovely little grab onto Ivan. Ivan immediately going very low. Sandstorm comes down as well. Ivan has to dodge away to safety. Is not going to get re-grabbed, but Choice is losing so much HP to Simpson in the background. This could get hairy. Roy Hee on the transform. Roy Choice is just out of the fight immediately. And Ivan, he's just been doing a great job of dodging and avoiding as Hong is getting cooked. VNGC, they didn't even make this look close. It's so crisp, so clean for them. Roy Hee finishes up high. Ivan played that fight so well, immediately getting chunked and then avoiding. Cutting over to FA, the team who I apparently have undersold, are going to take themselves a fight here versus 5-2-1. Akami loses his transformation. Mines has got full armor right now, so he's feeling very comfortable. Does get caught out by the Whistlos. That's going to be pretty rough for him as Akami's trying to find himself that vertical strike. Mines is going to eat it as Unique also taking a fair amount of damage. He's going very low here. If they can find the finish up onto him, they may be able to get it as Mines gets caught by the Hector in the midair. Absolutely dismantles his health bar. Akami again. 2 Hectors back to back. Yeah, Unique is down, but Akami, he just keeps landing these vertical strikes. He's a menace with the longsword. He's going to get his ultimate back up and recharge, as now he's going to turn his attention towards Mines. This is so hard here for the side of FA to play around. Double transformation from Akami in this game. All they can really do at this point is wait out the 19 seconds and hope for they just out-sustain 5-2-1. But Mines is unable to move. He's being slammed consistently. He needs to dodge away. Akami, his health bar's going low. Dimer is running solo. 6 seconds left. They may all fall. They may all fumble. Akame, can he buy the time?
Oh, he does!
Yes, he can! Oh, that is so rough.
Cora thinking 300 IQ in this game, making it so much harder for the rest of the teams to really successfully get those finishes and get those eliminations the way that they have been trying to. With everything happening, they've been able to do so much here, and they just cannot seem to find that opportunity the way that they've been wanting to. And Akame was able to use that as his advantage and say, hey, y'all are still trying to get this elimination. Let me stick you guys out for a few more seconds, and then everybody wins.
Oh no, it's gonna be a salty run back. They all spawn in the same place.
And it looks like it is for everybody here. He said, oh yes, you actually threw that. Now it's time for me to be able to get some payback here. Beautiful. The VRAM gets hit on the inside here as VA Mind causes some issues onto this other side. Meanwhile, Pampy starting to cause some problems as well. Beautifully hits from the chains as Minds ends up getting absolutely destroyed as Pampy catches the first elimination. The question is, can the rest of them do it? 5-2-1 absolutely shuts down FA. Doesn't even give him an opportunity to get the shutdown. SE got eliminated also with 0 eliminations.
Yeah, they got taken out quite a while.
Honestly, shocked. VNGC has 21 eliminations.
Yeah, this might be their game. That 30-point lead, but we thought was going to be quite a hard catch back onto, has just turned around. BBE getting turned out as 28 to come in. Massive charge with the katana. Oh, guitar. He played it so smooth, so beautifully. As Snack goes down, guitar. Absolutely beautiful. That was so clean. Mr. Smooth gets found out here by the side of VNGC. And that 22 kills, sorry, 21 kills, about to become 22. He is easily taken down, smoothly taken out by the members of VNGC. Absolutely beautiful stuff coming in from these guys. VNGC, 22 kills deep. Very, very set up for success right now. And Stubby, do you remember what I was saying about the game timer? 7 minutes, having 25 players, pretty good time. 10 minutes, 58 seconds, 14 players. These lobbies are so fast. We are so blessed in the speed of these lobbies. It's been absolutely amazing to watch. Really, really clutch games. And I think we might be on track for another fast game. I think we might be on track for another game that ends early. Because it does look like Wolfview, their final player. We're actually about to fall to 13 players because he has not got the time left. And even so, Realm of Yang Depletion would finish him up regardless. Hong finished up. And there it is. Pampy with the vertical strike. 5-2-1 using their four-man roster, rotating their players around. And it's still working out for them. Some pretty big success. The problem for 5-2-1 right now is the NGC have 23 kills.
And who's going to catch up to him? Absolutely nobody. Top 4 teams already here into this space. 5-2-1 with those 6 eliminations. INF with 9 eliminations. 28 with 12 currently into this game. But is it going to be anything? Is it going to be anything else into this? I don't think so. It's going to be pretty much impossible. It actually is impossible. Not pretty much. It is impossible.
I'm pretty sure one more team goes out, and as long as VNGC aren't that team, they're guaranteed win. They might actually still be guaranteed win, but I'm 100% confident to say it. If they take out 5-2-1 here, Rui just testing the waters somewhat, taking a lot of damage. He's going to have to go for the heal. I think he's just getting a little bit too eager, a little bit too confident in himself. And he just ate way too much free damage for basically nothing there. Pampy seeing if he can find an opportunity to jump in onto Ivan here. Ivan now also losing a lot of HP. 5-2-1 may have found their opportunity to get the damage off onto the VNGC boys, and they're all going low because they're having to juggle the damage so efficiently. Pampy gets himself the ultimate down for the moment here. Sandstorm's getting used. Boyhihi goes in for the transformation. He's looking to finish up on the Pampy. Pampy caught in the whiff, caught in the damage. He's going to get locked down. Pampy goes down. 5-2-1, losing a player. Slam coming in from Akami to try and see if he can find the follow-up. Ivan using this space just to get himself out. Uses his F to get the invulnerability. Bell pop to see if anybody is in the area. Akami pressuring up onto these last couple of members of VNGC as Akami losing his transformation now. Needs to back off. Damage coming in from those cannons. As Pampy is going to get his clone camp, there is no way they're going to get that respawn off as Infinity have closed in, and Unique now spotted out by Gon. Gon wants to keep the pressure up onto him, and I think with that kill, 5-2-1's hopes of reeling a decent score here to keep VNGC off their tail has just evaporated as Gon is going to keep those pressures up onto Unique as Unique has a new set of problems. It's not going to be VNGC. It's going to be Gon. It's going to be one of the most consistent players from this day. Infinity, they're 10 kills in. VNGC actually...
we love to see it.
Yeah, we do. VNGC at 25 kills, Darby. They're guaranteed first. They're guaranteed first regardless in this game.
What a way to come back. Coming in from VNGC. They've been able to play this game so well in these sections thus far, but to be able to really see them top off towards the very end has been absolutely monumental into these games here, as obviously they're still going to be able to poke towards this as in between massive sets of these stairs here. Guitar is going to try to see if maybe they can catch him as well off of this, and then here comes the massive Viper stun coming in from INF, and it looks like it's only going to be able to catch one here, but sometimes that's all you need is just that one, as P-Mug going to try to see if he can back out, ends up getting juggled, still alive with the amount of heals, but it's not going to be enough, as VNGC actually snatches that elimination away, making it a 26 elimination
30 bomb
so far. This could
30
be
bomb?
30. This could be a 30 here, honestly. If VNGC can able to do it, he hits it with a double. He hits a tree. It's a double into this game. VNGC is playing out of his mind. He hits it, ladies and gentlemen. We just saw a 30 bomb. We just witnessed a 30 bomb happen.
Wait, is that a 6-minute game? It's over. It's done. 6 minutes left on the lobby. And VNGC just book a 30 bomb.